Good afternoon, Crewe. This is Labour on the Road. This is Flying Start Saturday. Today, our party members and supporters all over the country are delivering over 1 million leaflets to every door in this country to give the message: this election campaign is about you, is about us, is about our future for this country. And when we talk about our future, we talk about the future and the needs of all of our young people. This Tory government is slashing school spending all over the country. This area is hit as hard or harder than anywhere else. So what this Tory government is doing, underfunding our schools, teachers being laid off, teaching assistants being laid off, and parents taking their children back to school for the summer term, get in return a letter pleading for money to keep the schools going. So while they cut billions off the needs, the educational needs of our children, they found 350 million to build selective schools and grammar schools for the few. Well, my message to this Tory government is simply this: we, the Labour Party, are for all children, not just the few. So we will reverse those cuts. We will make sure that every school is properly funded. Head teachers shouldn't be having to make the choice between a screaming microphone and teaching their children. If I keep my voice down, it might work better. Is that better now? Thank you. My fault, I was getting too up close and personal there with the microphone. We have also looked at the issues that face families and children all over the country. When children go to school hungry, they need a breakfast. Some parts of the country give it, some don't. They all need a lunch. Some get a free lunch, some don't, some get a packed lunch. Hungry children don't learn very well. And so our offer, our pledge, is that every child in every primary school will get a free lunch under a Labour government. Because we want all of our children to be able to learn properly and well together. Because our children are our future. That's what this election is about. We've had a Tory government in office since 2010. with the Liberal Democrats supporting them during the first 5 years of it when they put through the Health and Social Care Act. We offer something very different. We're not going to be handing £70 billion in tax relief to big business corporations and the very wealthiest in our society. We are going to be ending that process and investing the money in the infrastructure this country needs, the jobs this country needs, the schools we need, and the houses we need. And so, Labour offers something very different. Under the Tories, tax cuts for the rich, an easier life for the rich, more and more injustice and inequality, more and more homelessness. Under Labour, something very different. Under Labour, investment in people. Under Labour, investment in young people. Under Labour, investment in a growing economy so that our young people get the skills and the jobs they need and aren't frightened of going into further education and higher education because of the debts they will mount up. Our offer is for every part of this country. Our offer is for everybody in this country. A decent society that cares for all, or a government that funds and cares for the few at the expense of the rest. We know which side we're on. We're taking this message to every single part of Britain. Come on that journey with us and win until the end. Thank you very much.